It reads the friction and it makes a move like you would expect. This ball's gonna be a benchmark ball. Like, this is a benchmark ball. CEO Ronald Hickler from Creating the Difference. Today we're gonna talk about the brand new Radical Intel Recon. This ball features HK22 Pearl with the modified Intel symmetric core shape. It is a 2.483 RG and a differential of 0.032, which is low. It's finished with Crown Factory compound that scanned right at 4700, which is stable. The hardness reading is 73.5, the absorption rate is fast, and it's laid out 60 by 4.5 by 30. Now, if y'all remember, Intel was a really, really good ball. Kind of glad to see that they brought that name back. Kind of glad to see that this bowling ball has HK22 on it, and we're gonna find out what the Intel Recon does right now. First shot doesn't count. Let me know what you think about this shirt. This is the new shirt design. If you guys have shirt designs, please drop a comment. Let us know what you guys would like to see of a design on a t-shirt. If we pick it and we like it, we may send you one for free. Also, I got 3 pins in here that are colored. If we get the head pin, the 7 and the 10 to show up, we're gonna offer an unbelievable deal. So for the first 24 hours, so hopefully that happens later in the video. So I have a chance to be able to strike because I've got to strike when that happens. But last but not least, let me know if you wipe your bowling ball off every shot in the comments. Yes, you do, or no, you don't. Let's go. I probably could have threw a few more warm-up shots. Yeah, it'd be all right. Yeah. I mean, it's getting them to go down. Now, the good thing about 4700 grit's stable, which means that's the grit that all bowling balls end up at anyway. The good thing is what you see is what you're gonna get. This ball's not gonna change the performance based on the surface changing as you use it. Which, by the way, in case you don't know, as you bowl with a bowling ball that is not at 4700, that bowling ball will move to 4700 fairly quickly, as quick as 2 or 3 games. Depending on what grit you have, the lower the grit, the faster it actually moves. So bowling balls do change performance with the surface, and it changes pretty quickly, less than 5 games, unless you have a urethane ball, an actual true urethane ball. One of the bowling balls that holds the surface the longest and is able to maintain that surface the longest is actually a Purple Hammer Pearl. Go figure, right? Continuous. This ball seeming all right so far. I like it, it's early. It's got a good shape to it. It's got something that I can read, something I feel like I know what it's gonna do. 10 back. We ain't gotta look. Why? Because this ball is continuous and it's predictable. I could tell the shape feels good. It's picked up in the mid lane right where it's supposed to, not too late, not too early. Because of that, you know what it's gonna do, and that's why we didn't even look when we struck. I'm assuming that I struck. If I would have struck, that would have been a terrible line, but we good. Yeah. So this ball is a first ball out of the bag. This ball is a read the pattern. This ball has Intel written all over it. Tell you what we're gonna do. Since we got a head pin, it is orange. If I strike and you go to the website, we're gonna give you 20% off one item only. And that's gonna be a 6-pack of True Cut sanding pads. So if I strike, 20% off will be the code, and the code will be Intel to get a 6-pack, only a 6-pack of True Cut sanding pads. So hopefully I strike. I like this ball though, so it's got a good chance. 10 back, 10 back. Oh, come on. Oh, I tried. I actually really like that shot too. It doesn't always work. That's also how you know these reviews are real. It ain't all editing. We show you real ball motion and real bowler emotion too. There it is. Let's go left into the friction, take our hand out of the ball, roll up the back of it, and see how it performs there. This ball's pretty good. Yeah, so it reads the friction and it makes a move like you would expect. This ball's gonna be a benchmark ball. Like, this is a benchmark ball. Yeah, I feel really comfortable with this ball. Let's move in. Let's move in really deep and see what happens. But I feel like those two shots, I'm like, yeah, I know what the ball's gonna do. That's a really good sign and something that you wanna look for when you're getting bowling balls drilled. All right, we're gonna move in and slow hook it, see what happens. Yeah, this one's good. This one's good. Almost. So a lot of different styles of player are gonna be able to make this bowling ball work. I'm a big fan of the fact that it's continuous and at 4,700. We will take the shine off this bowling ball and get it to a more aggressive grit just to kind of see. But the way it is, man, this ball's a good piece you can grab, you can use, you can read the lane, you can see what's going on, and get some good feedback in terms of like if this is the right piece or you're in the right part of the lane. Okay, I'm a fan of this one. Let's go change the surface and see what happens. All right, so we're back. We're at 2,000 grit now. Let's see what the Intel Recon does at this point. Hey, first shot doesn't count, but that was interesting. Nah, okay. I'm gonna give you another chance because I got a head pin again. So head pin, have to strike, 20% off, 6-pack only, 5-inch, true cut sanding pads. If I strike, the code will be Intel, available for the first 24 hours watching the video. This ball hooks more now. So we got to make a on-the-fly adjustment for that. Yes! Okay, so now you get 20% off, 6-pack of true cut sanding pads. Go to the website, ctdbowling.com. Get a 6-pack added to your cart, type in the word Intel, you get 20% off. And that's just kind of a bonus for watching the video. We appreciate that. This ball's good, bro. Whoopsie. It's a kid. I've left that twice. That's really interesting because first off, it's way left, right? So I'm like, well, there's a bad shot, so it's not coming back. But it does come back. But the fact that I'm leaving the 6-pin, that's interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's make a good one. Yeah, 2,000 grit, just a stronger ball, same shape, same motion, really good. 4,700 won't change. Good ball, good strong motion. First ball out of the bag, read the lane pattern. Good job, Radical, good job. Now you have more information about the brand new Radical Intel Recon. Go to the website, pick up one of these bowling balls. If you're not a member of our staff, consider joining. I have a staffer here right now with me here in the building, and we're gonna shoot an unreleased bowling ball review together. So it's an opportunity only for our staffers, and if you are not a staffer, you should become one because you could end up here with me shooting a bowling ball video for YouTube. On behalf of Creating the Difference, I'm Ronald Hicklin. Talk to you soon.